Welcome to the Discount Lots exclusive free training. You're probably seeing this video because you're interested in finding the perfect piece of land. Whether you're looking to invest on land, build a dream home, or create a family legacy. But you probably have one of three problems. Number one, you don't know or understand the full financial picture of land ownership. Number two, you don't have all the information to find the land that meets your needs or aspirations. And then three, you don't know what zoning you need to build what you want on your lot. In this video, I'll be covering how to find the best lot for your needs, how to start building on a lot without coughing up a big down payment, and the top mistakes to avoid when looking for a lot, all without needing any experience. You just need to know and follow these steps. So here are some discount lots, current customers just like you who wanted an asset for the future, who wanted something that's quote unquote worth the risk and something that is easy. That is our mission, to make this process easy. So when you're looking for a lot, you want to make sure you do the due diligence. The number one mistake that we often see is that people come to us not doing the due diligence. So number one is you need to make sure you do a title search. A title search is checking if the person selling the land really owns it and no one else can claim it later. There's no liens on the lot. Number two is a land survey. It's like drawing a map of the land to show you exactly where your land starts and ends, outlining the borders. Number three, zoning and land use. These are the rules that tell you what you can and can't build on your land. You need to have a clear understanding of the zoning. So if you want to start a farm on a lot and the zoning for it is residential use, you most likely won't be able to unless it is allowed in that specific county. Property inspection. A property inspection is a thorough check of a property by a professional to identify any issues. It makes sure that the property is good to go and is safe for you to do what you want to do with it. Number five is permits and local regulations. Permits are official approvals needed to build or alter properties, while local regulations are rules about how the land can be used. Both make sure that any development is safe and appropriate for the area and is passed through the county. So you have to make sure that you are pulling permits when you are building on a lot in a specific county. Lastly is access and utilities. Access is making sure you can get to your land easily. You have road access and it's not landlocked. So many times people have come to us telling us that they just bought a land that is in the middle of nowhere and they can't access it by car. Well, you should have checked. And lastly, the utilities are like water, lights, and internet that you might need on your lot if you're looking to live off grid. Here are some top mistakes that you need to avoid. When buying land, it's easy to overlook certain aspects that could lead to regrettable mistakes. So here are the top 5 mistakes people often make. Number one is not doing enough research. People often rush into a purchase without fully researching the property details, including the zoning laws, land use restrictions, access rights, and future areas of development that they wanted to do, and now they have found out that they can't. So this leads to buying land that doesn't suit your needs or has legal issues that prevent you from using it as you wanted. Number two is skipping a professional land survey. Failing to have your land professionally surveyed could lead to misunderstandings about the property boundaries and size. So this results in disputes with the neighbors or finding out the land is smaller or different than you thought was. Number three is underestimating additional costs. Buyers often look at the upfront cost of land without considering any additional expenses like property tax, utility installation, road access, or legal fees. So you might end up spending way more than you anticipated, affecting your budget and your project feasibility. Number four is ignoring environmental and soil conditions. Not investigating the land's soil quality, topography, or environmental restrictions leads to having land that's unsuitable and probably not being able to grow crops if you didn't check your soil. And lastly is overlooking the access and utilities, assuming that access to the property and utilities like water, electricity, and sewage are readily available or easily to install. People often overlook this issue and don't know that they need to make sure that the land that they're getting fits what they want to do with it. If you just want a lot to have a lot and not ever visit it, then you're looking for something else. So how do you avoid these mistakes? When buying land, you need to make sure what you can build on it. You need to measure the land properly, know all the costs, and look into the land's conditions. And you need to understand these things to help you buy the right land without any surprises. To get all that done, it's costly, and one way to avoid coughing up a huge down payment as large as $40,000 sometimes, there's something called owner financing. Owner financing is like, imagine you bought a bike from a friend, but you don't have all the money to buy the bike up front. So your friend's like, okay, I'm gonna have you pay me for the bike monthly until the bike is fully paid off. That's like owner financing. And instead of going to a bank, for example, to get a traditional mortgage, the buyer agrees to pay back the seller in installments until the total purchase price is paid off. So, how does it work? With owner financing, once you sign the agreement with us, we give you your land and you have access to your land. And once you have access to your land, you can, one, start building a home for your family. Two, you can go down that investment route and you could develop and rent the land. You could resell it on the third party site, or you could pass it down to your kids. All up to you. So there's multiple options with owner financing. Develop the land and sell it. Rent it out to people before you fully pay it off through us. Build a residential home on it through us without fully paying off the lot. Start a homestead with family and friends. Use it as an investment for the future, as in generational wealth, or you could hold it as a rental investment. So, who is Discount Lots? Discount Lots was founded by Paul on the right and Willie on the left. Discount Lots has sold thousands of lots over the last 5 years, and we're currently guiding thousands of customers on their land ownership journey and helping hundreds of people a month with their land ownership journey as well. Paul and Willie had this simple idea. And it was because when they first started selling land, they were selling it for cash because that was the nature of the industry. And the reason they created this innovative rent to own program is because they had so many people asking them if they could do a program like that where they could buy land and not have to cough up a huge monthly payment. And with that, Discount Lots was founded, and the mission is, at Discount Lots, we make owning land simple and affordable. We find the best deals and offer flexible payments so you don't have to put up a huge down payment. And we give you exclusive access to our special properties and our easy rent to own program. With us, owning land is not just possible, it's simply easy. We help you find exclusive off market listings that have potential for profitable resale, building a residential home for you and your family, or a lot that can become a income generating asset. A common fear, though, is that this is too good to be true or that it's too risky. We get it. So let's break down what we do. Also, you can go online and see that we have thousands of reviews. So we purchase lots through a variety of sources at wholesale prices. Once we own a property, we list it on Discount Lots. So all the properties that we list on discountlots.com, we own. And because we don't have the agent and the overhead of a traditional real estate brokerage, we can sell direct to you at lower prices. And the best part is we have a team of dedicated experts that are constantly on the hunt to find these lots for you that have potential for profitable resale so you don't have to do it. And another huge part is our innovative rent to own program. We provide rental options for all properties with in house approved agreements, meaning lower fees and no credit checks for you. Plus, at the end of your rental term, you can own the property with just one extra payment equal to your monthly rate. If you don't want to hear me blabber on and tell you the rest of these details, you can just go down under this video and book a call that is 15 minutes with our discovery team to understand what you want to do with land, and we can go from there. If you want to keep listening, keep tuning in. So at Discount Lots, we guide you from the start to finish in finding and owning the perfect lot. Our team helps you understand your options, manage payments, and provides continuous support. With us, you're not just buying land, you're getting a dedicated partner every step of the way. So, how do you find a lot? When you're looking for a piece of lot, you have to ask yourself, what do you want? What is the size of the lot? What is the location, the state, and what is the budget that you have? When you're looking for a lot, you need to understand all about the land values and what's hot in the market. And that's why our team helps you choose wisely. You see what you're getting because each lot comes with a detailed listing. It comes with clear photos, maps, and directions, and all the zoning details, the tax amounts, everything that you need to make an informed decision. And then on top of all that, we offer flexible payment plans, including our rent to own program. For zoning, we tell you what you can do with your land based on the local rules. So if you wanted to start a homestead on a specific lot that didn't allow you, we will let you know. And most importantly, is that we're here for you. Any questions or help you need, our friendly, dedicated team is just a call or click away. Here's what our partners are saying about us. And these are people that have experience in the homesteading community and living off grid. Because no matter what your situation is, just like the off grid life said, as little as 200 a month, you could be on some land starting your dream. Instead of sitting there and not knowing what you need, not having any guidance, we support you on your land ownership journey. So if you wanted to own land but have been skeptical about knowing what to buy, what zoning you need, finding good deals that could lead to profitable resale of a lot, then fill out the application form below and schedule a 15-minute discovery call with a member of our advisor team. We're looking forward to have you on there. Thank you for watching. Speak to you soon.